Welcome to Great Gadgets and Gear! Yay! A new video! Sorry about the long wait. Really appreciate the fact that you guys stuck around. Okay, it's on a hydration pack. I know I have others on my site there, but I really like them. And I bought this one for actually for not biking. So it's the Osprey Silva 12. I own two others. I own an Osprey Raptor 10, which I just got recently because I liked it for spring and summer. And I have my Raptor 14, which is for fall and winter. I sold my 18 because it was just more packed than I needed. I have not tried any other brands. I did do a lot of research to find the pack that I was looking for. I'm sure there's other fabulous brands out there. But once I hit Osprey, the packs are just so comfortable, so well made. I just didn't see the need to go to another brand. So, obviously I have brand loyalty. So since Osprey has been great in the past, I decided to check them out again first to see if they had what I was looking for, and they did. So after researching through all their packs, everything, day hike packs, regular packs, didn't matter to me. Because I was actually looking for a day pack. I wanted something for really hot weather conditions, 90 plus degrees. I wanted something with a very low profile, something really lightweight, something comfortable. I mean, because 90 degrees, the less weight, the less you're carrying, the more comfortable you are. It's just that simple. Pounds equal pain. So when I looked at this one, I had some specific things in mind. The color is a factor for me because of summer. I mean, obviously, the lighter the color, the better. I mean, you got black and you're gonna be baking out there with that thing on your back, especially if you hike in sunny areas. So I like this color. They come in, I would go over that, they come in gray, black, and purple. The pack runs around $130 from Amazon. Free shipping if you have Prime, probably free shipping because you're over their $35 limit. The pack is, their measurements are 9 by 10 by 17. It's 17 inches high. It's a women's specific pack, so it's 2 inches shorter than a men's. The shoulder harness is, I think it's a little bit narrower. I mean, they're hydration packs, it might be the same, but usually women's specific packs, the shoulder harness and the waist straps are usually cut for women's figure. It's 2.1 pounds, and let's check it out. The colors are really interesting. They did these colors for a specific reason, and I'll go into this. But the high visibility is just amazing. It's very nice to be able to open a pack and wow, it just jumps out at you. It's easier to find your gear. This is a very nice modern feature that they added. Considering most of the packs now, they've streamlined them so much. They've taken away great features to save on weight, probably money. And it kind of sucks because you know, people who like organization, you're kind of losing it. So this was the best I could find out there that would suit my needs. So on the front you have a mesh pocket, stretch pocket, typical standard pocket. You know, you can unclip it to shove stuff in there and then clip it and tighten it up when you're done. You have their lid lock system for your helmet, but I'm not going to be using that in this instance. It has the included rain cover, which is awesome. Bright visibility, I don't know why, but it's an interesting color combination here. Black, gray, green, turquoise. You can disconnect it to wash it or to remove it if you want to use that pocket to store something else. But due to my latest excursion where I got soaked for over 2 miles, I definitely was actually looking forward to that rain cover. Okay, so it also has top and bottom side compression, which is great to keep this pack as low profile as possible. It has water bottle pockets on each side. I can stick my hand and a fist in there. I haven't tried really squeezing a 32 ouncer in there. A traditional water bottle fits in here pretty good, pretty tight. Might loosen up after you use it for a while. The pockets now. Oh, there's also, I'm sorry, there's a little reflective. Boy, I get so tongue-tied when I try to do these in a hurry. You got a little loop here. It's reflective to put your little bike light on, flashy light. The first pocket is interesting. It unzips from up here down here. So why they did it this way, I don't know if it was to save weight, save money, what it was, but It's interesting. So it flips on a 45. There's plenty of room in here to put stuff. The visibility is amazing. The storage organization is really great. You got mesh pockets. They're nice size pockets. They all have loops on them so you can hang carabiners. You have loops here for your bike pump or anything else you want to store. Camera equipment, another pocket. On the top, this is great. You have a nice zippered pocket up here. Love these. It's a little bit small, but you can get stuff in there. And it has a key fob. The next pocket is the main pocket. It opens 3/4. You can get quite a bit of stuff in here, but you just got to keep in mind the rain cover, you know, intrudes into this pocket, so you can push it as flat as possible. And you can get quite a bit in here for such a small pack. I was actually really impressed if you're really organized. The sunglasses pocket comes into this pocket, obviously. It's not a soft felt material. I don't know why they changed it, but it's a nylon material, and I don't know the specifics of each nylon that was used. Sorry, you can check the website; they'll be able to tell you better. But it's a decent pocket. It'll hold an iPhone. You know, I wouldn't put my keys in there, but it'll hold small things. The finger pulls on this thing are amazing. The operation is smooth. I don't ever have anything getting hung up. I mean, usually there's stuff in the pack too, but the finger pulls are just great. That is a fantastic, simple, easy design, and those are usually the best. So I really like those. The last zipper pocket is the hydration pocket, which I am not using. So thanks to getting dumped on in my last outing, I was able to fold up nice and neat a rain jacket in here, so it wouldn't intrude too much in another pocket, so I could put stuff and didn't cause it any bowing or anything like that, and it works great. Now when you do use a hydration, you get a nice little clip to keep it up when the water comes out, so that's awesome. Okay, then flip it over. Shoulder harness, amazing cut shoulder harness. These are cut for when you're hunched over grabbing your handlebars, so they're cut specifically for that use, but they work amazingly well for day hikes. It's just so comfortable. It doesn't dig into my shoulders. It doesn't dig into my armpit when my arms are swinging, and that's things you have to take into consideration. Cheaper packs. I reviewed a couple of really cheap packs, like 25 bucks, 35 bucks, and they looked amazing. They had a lot of organization and stuff. I might post them. The videos came out a little crappy, but it might give you an idea. But they're straight cut, and I did not like them. I ended up sending them both back because they just really dug into me. So these things are great. They have load lifters on them. I don't think you really need load lifters on a pack like this, but for 130 bucks, I'm glad they included it. You have 4 elastic bands, so you can attach more gear, like I have here, sweat rag. There's plenty of pre-cut holes through the foam for added airflow. They're very, very thin, but you do not need a ton of padding. Sometimes if you have too much padding, it actually does hurt because it causes pressure points on certain parts of your shoulder. So this thing is amazing. I've had quite a bit of stuff in here, and I feel like I hardly got it on my back. The chest strap is not a clip strap, it's a magnetic strap. Okay, not only for the hydration tube, but just magnetic to connect. You can see the magnet there to that, which is nice. I really like that feature. It's very strong, very sturdy, plus it's easy to get on and off. The rail system is what they chose to use for the chest strap. I don't have a problem with it. Some people like the ladder ones. This thing is so stiff and so rigid, it is not going to slide around on its own. It pretty much stays where it's at. And usually I don't mess with them too much once I have them set where I want, so it's never been an issue for me. You do have some slight little padding for their little hip belt. And then you have a couple of, I guess, drainage holes, which I get the concept of drainage holes. You want to not ruin the stuff in your pack, but I don't know if I'd be really thrilled about having a wet back and a wet butt when I'm hiking or bike riding, but whatever. Okay, now the hydration, let's see what I do with that. Here we go. It's the Osprey Hydraulics LT 2.5 liter reservoir. And it's got this nice, real durable plastic handle. Osprey makes some really good hydration packs. I've never had an issue with them. I've never had one causing me any trouble at all. They don't taste funny, nothing. I mean, these are high quality products and they deliver. They just deliver, period. Okay, the tube here is really cool because it's got that quick disconnect system. Love that, so you don't have to reroute or take out your hose every single time you want to refill your bladder. So that works great. Easy in, easy out. There's a magnetic part, and it's got a cover, a dust cover on it, and it's easy flow. I haven't tried this out, so obviously I can't tell you if it's really easy flow, but that's how they advertise it. It's more of a rubbery feeling than plasticky feeling. I have a lot of Osprey packs. I just love them all. They all work great. I've never had any issues with them, so if anybody has, you can let me know. So this pack, like I said, I would love if Osprey, because so far they're the best that I've come across, I would love if some company would design a pack just like this, but specifically for day hikes. Because I love a lot of the features of the hydration packs for cycling, except for one, which is, I love the organization, but the pocket configurations are kind of a little bit small because bike tools are small for the most part, at least mine are, compared to some other things you would take out on a day hike. So I would like if they were a little bit bigger, and if maybe like in the main compartment there was like a mesh zipper pocket up here or something. Organization, I love organization. It's key for me when I go out because I usually take all kinds of different little things here and there, maps, whatever it is, suntan lotion, bug spray, medical kits, wide variety of things. So that organization would be great. But this is the closest I've come. The suspension on this thing, I'm hooked on it, and I'm glad I found it because this pack reminds me of my Gregory packs. I own 3 major brands. I own Gregory's, I own Kelty, and I own Osprey. And I love them all for different reasons, but my Gregory packs, this is an older model. I've had this for years, and you can, all of these packs too, they will last you and be in great shape a really long time if you take care of them. This is the early J28 series where they still had the helmet lids, and I have the buckets with the removable ones, which are awesome. It's an awesome feature. I don't know why they did away with that. But anyways, they came out first, I'm pretty sure, as far as I am, concerns, what I bought, the Crossflow, which is the same thing. It's a mesh trampoline style that gives plenty of airflow. As soon as I bought a Gregory pack and went out hiking with it, I just fell in love with it. The comfort of these packs with these trampoline style suspensions they're just amazing. I love my earlier Ospreys though. They have great, I don't know. The foam is okay, and it's very comfortable on your back and stuff, but I find I get really sweaty with these, and there's just not as much airflow. There is just no beating that mesh suspension. I bought lawn furniture like this for that reason, because when it's 90, 95 and you're laying out in a chair, way less sweat than you're laying on a cushion and you end up in a puddle. So very cool. I've taken this pack out, as you can see, I still got stuff attached. Dog mace. It actually works good for people too, man. Somebody bothers you, spray them with this stuff. It works like mace, but it also marks them an orange color so the cops can find them. But when I took this out on my day hike, I had all kinds of stuff in it, and I'll show you. Just all kinds of stuff in here. And actually there's a few things, some protection stuff that's not in here. But I had all kinds of stuff in here, and it was like nothing. I really didn't feel nothing. I mean, it was very, very comfortable. The only thing I did notice though is when you don't use the little waist straps, the pack has a tendency to go doot, 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 doot. Like when you're walking, it sways back and forth because you know, it's not attached and secured to your waist, but not really an issue. I love throwing it over my shoulders and just, you know, hiking, and I don't know, it's fine. So for 130 bucks, in packs in general, okay, not everybody can afford or even want to spend this kind of money on packs. It depends on how into this stuff that you are. For me, the money I spend, it's going to be worth every penny because I'm going to keep it for a really, really long time. Or resale value on these is actually very, very high. You retain a lot of the value as long as you keep them in good shape. But my advice would be to buy the most pack that you can get for your money, whether it's the suspension or the storage, whatever the feature you need the most. But I would definitely, if you're into this, spend the money. If not, you know, there's a lot of other budget packs out there that are good. I'm not knocking them. I have a couple videos I did on a couple packs from Amazon. One was a no-name brand for like 26 bucks. One was, I think, a Teton 1100 for 35 bucks. Which, oh my God, all appearances looked amazing. The storage was amazing. I might post those videos. They didn't turn out very good, but I might post them anyways. You know, because like I said, some people don't want to spend the money or don't have the money to spend on them, and they do have some really great features. For me, they just didn't work out because of the shoulder harnesses, because I like these cut style toward the women. These are straight cut ones, and they just did not work for me. But anyways, maybe I'll post them. Okay, so this is my take on this pack. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know down in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Sorry for the delays. I have a bunch of videos coming up, a bunch of really cool stuff I'm going to review. All kinds of different things. So I'm going to try to change things up a little bit. A couple subscribers had made the comments that maybe I should try, you know, do videos of me using this stuff out in the field and everything. You know, like for shoe videos, those are going to be very boring videos. I doubt you're going to want to watch me hike around or watch my feet hike around a park. I mean, some of the stuff, yeah, using it would be great, and I'll try to do that if I can. But some stuff, you know, it'd be kind of boring. You know, I doubt you're going to want to see the back of a hiking pack, you know, going down the trail. But like putting stuff in and showing you how I use them, yeah, no problem. I'd love to do that for you. If you have any suggestions or ideas on stuff like that, let me know. I'll see what I can. I'm trying to shift gears a little bit. You know, I buy really cool things that I need in my life, and I try to do reviews for people out there to help you guys. And, you know, just spread the information around. But I'm not specifically going out and buying things to review. Some companies, you know, which I still welcome, send me stuff to review for free, which, you know, I disclose. This I paid myself. But I'm actually spending more money geared toward adventures. So I might even start doing a little more videos toward adventures, even though I'm really camera shy and I don't like being in front of the camera. But those might be a little more fun to watch, you know, like zip lines or horseback riding or, you know, that kind of stuff. But we'll see how it goes. But for now, thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate all you guys. And I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I do have